Hello, my precious students, and welcome to New Obsidian Duel Academy. I am the headmistress, Lady Cerisa. As many of you have already realized, synergy is very important when it comes to deck building. However, it also doesn't seem to come out in black and white, especially since synergy can also appear out of unexpected types. A great example I like using is Wind Witch and Libromancer. Something you wouldn't expect to combine with one another, but you can do it. It's not exactly easy to do, though, which happens with most unexpected synergies. With that in mind, here's a few synergy tips that can help make your deck building a little easier. Number 1, similar attribute. While this isn't a guaranteed method of synergy, it's certainly one of the most common attempts of synergy. Not all decks will synergize based on an attribute alone, but it's a good start. By doing so, you could, like on tip 3 of this list, and get a double synergy. A good example of attribute synergies is Wind Witch and Speedrite, as they're both wind attribute archetypes. Number 2, similar effects. This one is probably hard to find since no two archetypes are truly the same. However, when finding similar effects that can work well together could be icing on the cake. Some similar effects could vary from summoning mechanics to banish mechanics. A decent example is Unchained and Evil Eye, kind of. It's actually hard to find a good example. Sue me. Number 3, similar types. Synergizing two archetypes with the same monster types are always fun. Not always practical, but can certainly work in your favor. Just like Whitefish and Goaty can work well together, and they also fit tip 1 as well. Number 4, graveyard effects. This is a hard to get an example, so don't expect one. On a more serious note, this isn't towards archetypes and more towards support cards with archetypes. If an archetype can utilize graveyard effects, then it can utilize cards that support monsters going into the graveyard. Some good examples of this is the Danger archetype and Forbidden Droplets. There are more ways you can add synergy to a deck that can be better, but too much synergy may also gain diminishing returns. Be sure to look into a good balance of the two on the list. If you can do all 4 and get away with it, the more power to you. If there's a synergy mechanic that I didn't mention in this video, then please leave a comment below and let's start a conversation. If you like this video, then please hit that like button and subscribe for more new Obsidian Duel Academy content. Class dismissed.